Hi folks, welcome to Let's Go Car Cruising. My name's Mark and I'm a certified car nut. I go to car shows, cruise nights, cars and coffees, anywhere there's automobiles and wheels, and I get the stories because the stories are where it's at. Tonight we're out at Brimfield Winery for their weekly Friday night cruise night, and unfortunately it's the last one of the season, the season finale. So we're kind of sad, but it's been a great summer. And we're going to go out and get some stories. The car show season's not over with. Still plenty of them on Saturdays and Sundays during the day. Got a bunch of them coming up, and we're going to get some great content out for you. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And we're going to have a great time. If you enjoy the video, check out the channel because there's a bunch of other videos up there with some awesome content. I'm sure you're going to love some of those stories just as well. All right, enough of me talking. Let's get to it. Let's go car cruising. Well, this is a pair. 55 Chevrolet two-door hardtops. Different colors. Both hardtops. Both have the skirts. And they're parked opposite each other. Turquoise and white, kind of the red, orange, and green. What a nice pair. That's pretty cool. And it's a nifty 50 Ford, four-door. What a nicely done cruiser car. Got the flathead Ford V8 in it. All right, we're here with my friend Mark, and this is part 2 of an earlier video interview, but now we have the car in front of us. So
Which wasn't there last time.
It wasn't there in the beginning of the year, but y'all can go back and watch that story because that story is awesome. So tell us about the car, Mark.
So I got a friend of mine, Mark,
Yes.
gave me, I was looking for a car just to bring the kids with, something with 4 seats. So he introduced me to, we went out to Barrie, and we looked at one car that had more leaks than anything I've ever owned. And so I wasn't interested, but then he had another friend, Mark, who said he had this, and this was Ron Bouchard's crew chief or something had it, he bought it.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm getting in pretty soon. I go, I'd be more interested in that than that leaky thing. So I ended up buying this, and then I don't know, 6 months later or something, Mark had sent me a picture of these license plates, which were on my grandfather's car. It's a license plate he's had since 1920 something. Oh. And you'll see, you should watch that other video. It's really pretty cool. But he and
I get a lot of mileage out of that story. Thank you. Yeah.
So but so we got it. But this was the car that we ended up buying. Of course, obviously.
Right. Yeah. So how's it been?
Great.
Yeah.
We came back from vacation, my wife and I, and we were going to come here was it last Friday? Yeah, it was last Friday. Turn it over, just turns over, it doesn't even start. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to work on the stuff I got to work on. We had to finish something in the truck and whatever. So we left it alone, and I spent 2 days ago, I took it off. All it was the points, because cheap Chinese stuff that you get from anybody, you can't buy American stuff anymore. They just coated over something. I took them out, I pulled the whole distributor off, filed them down, put it back on, fired right up.
Done.
Yeah, so I just know that I'm going to try to find some American ones that are a little bit better.
Sure.
But but it drives great. I put the widest white wall tires I can get. They look like they're bias ply, but they're radials. Okay. Yeah, so a little more money, but it's a fun, costs money. So but it needed it. The last ones are black, and this brings it out. This makes it a black tires in that ugly color. Wasn't a good match, so we had to do something. And they were bias ply. The ones that were on it were bias ply, so I don't know how. I drove them once with that, and you went around the corner, and you'd swear to God you were flipping over. So with the radials, it drives nice, but it runs mint. I think the 3-speed on the tree and a flathead V8 is just an awesome combination.
It really is.
You could sleep in a trunk. Speaking of campers, you could just hop in that and put a sleeping bag back there. But we're looking for you. If anybody on this video can tell me where I can get a license plate, it's supposed to bolt right here. They welded the holes up and chromed it. But that's where the bracket's supposed to go, right here. It mounts. It's actually a chrome hole piece. It's not Something simple. And later, 39 and 42 or 40 have holes drilled here for a thing. I could drill a hole through spring steel, and I could mount it. But I want to get the original one.
The right one, sure.
Yeah, but so if anybody out there knows,
1941 only. There you go.
Or maybe it was 2 years, but it wasn't fire. Everything you could buy that's aftermarket because they were popular or common was the bracket that mounts there.
Okay.
And if it had holes, I would have just mounted it. But cause I would like to put the other plate just because
Because you got two of them.
Yeah.
And they're special.
Yeah, yes they are.
What a great story. Well, thanks, Mark. I'm glad you're
welcome.
enjoying the car, and it's looking great, and have a ball with it.
All right, take care.
Thanks.
Good to see you, Mark.
Got a 69 Camaro, 350 tags on it, 4-speed, dark green with light green interior, and looks like a black top. Red line tires on it, really sharp. 68 Mustang. Coupe. Pale yellow, black stripe, black vinyl top. Really sharp car. Got the 68 plate on it. Cool. Got the Model T. Waiting to leave. I said, what's the matter? Headlights don't work? And he said, oh, you got it. A little Model T pickup truck. Isn't that cool? And the General Lee. This is really sharp. Got the roll bar in it. Correct wheels. Vermont plate on it. CB antenna. I got a bunch of signatures. I'll go back over to that side. There's the horn. And a bunch of signatures.
All right, Dave, we're going to give away this wonderful.
And more signatures. Pretty cool. With the CB radio.
Thank you very much.
And the roll bar.
All set?
All right, well, folks, we're here with Ken, and Ken's getting ready to leave, but he told me he'd take a minute and tell me about the car. So, what do we got going on here, Ken?
It's 55 Ford Crown Victoria.
It's a Crown Victoria, okay.
The Crown is that part.
Ah, I see, okay. Because I see the Victoria on the door, but it does have a little crown in front of it, so that's how you can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm always open to learn.
Yeah.
So how long have you had this one, Ken?
Oh, about 5 years.
Okay. Have you had others, or
Yeah, I've had
off and on?
off and on, yeah.
Good. So you found this where, you said?
Nashville.
Nashville, wow. Internet or
Online.
online? Yeah, internet's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I was looking for one. I had one when I was a kid.
There's
Well,
the
it was
why.
a convertible.
Oh,
And I, going back,
yeah.
I needed another one,
Yeah,
you know.
that's awesome. So it brings you back to those days.
Yes.
That's cool. Well, people enjoy seeing them, and thanks for bringing it out and sharing it. And
Well, thank you for being,
thanks for
having me on.
Yeah, thanks for telling about it. And we'll see you down the road somewhere.
I hope so.
Alrighty, thanks. Got a 57 Chevy 2-door post coupe. 72 Monte Carlo. I'm gonna guess it's 72. Oh, Ford 2-door sedan hot rod. 34. Neighbor from just down the road a little bit. Sharp little car. Steel, if I remember. Got Miss Ruby out for the ride tonight. And we have Ken's 55. What a pretty car. All white, a Victoria. Got the Continental kit on the trunk with the extension. Take a look at the inside. Oh, it looks like he might have some vintage air conditioning in that one. That's cool. That makes the ride a bit more pleasant. Awesome. All right, folks, we're going to call it a wrap for tonight here at the Brimfield Winery. Sun's gone down, getting a little dark, and people are starting to head home. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you'll get shown more videos of this and of mine and of others of this type. Subscription does not mean a paid subscription. It just tells YouTube you like what I'm doing and you'll want to see more of it. Thanks again. Get out there and use your cars, folks. Cruise nights during the week are kind of winding down, almost done or done. But there's plenty of car shows all the way through October. So get out there on the weekend, enjoy your cars before it's time to put them away. And even after that, stay tuned to the channel because I've got really cool stuff planned for when the car shows are done. I don't say bye and see you in April. We've got content planned and ready to rock and roll. So again, get out there, use your cars, enjoy them, work on them, get them ready, and let's go car cruising.